All right, I'm glad you're surviving.
Hi, tell me your name, please.
Doreen Mogavero.
Thanks again.
And what company do you work for?
Mogavero Lee and Company.
And you're, what do you do?
I'm a trader on the floor of the exchange, and I'm president of the company. It's Jennifer Lee. She's Lee.
Hello.
And out of the rest of us are at home taking care of whatever they need to take care of.
And you were here, I guess, right at the open, right?
We were here earlier than the open. Jen got in probably around 7, and I got in about 7:45.
And how'd you get to work?
I drove in this morning.
From where?
Staten Island.
And where'd you park?
I parked actually out on the street.
Tell me what's been unusual about today?
What's been unusual? What's been usual is a better question. Well, obviously we've had intermittent telephone service. We do not have any internet service, so we've had to make do with sort of bare minimum. But we've done it, so it's fine. We're getting ready to close, and I think everybody's pretty well wrapping it up now.
How long have you been working at the exchange?
It's 34 years, 33 years.
Compare this with the other big events, 9/11, I don't know, whatever else.
Well, I mean, I think that this is somewhat different. I mean, 9/11 was more emotional than this, for me, anyway. I mean, I personally did not have any tragedy surrounding this storm, thankfully. But, you know, I think there was sort of a different feel to 9/11, and the logistics of this was a little bit different. You know, the city at 9/11 closed off and opened streets at will, if they could. This was a matter of that when trees are down, things had to be cleared. You couldn't just reroute things at will. You know, you had to sort of get around logistically the way you could. But it was, in terms of the exchange functioning, I think that we are functioning the best that we can. Certainly internally, we're 100%. It's the external factors that are causing the problems for us here. You know, the flooding in the Verizon facility, I believe, and a few other things. But internally, we're fine. All of our internal systems work very well.
Do you have the capability of working from home?
I think we could. I mean, we all are required to have a business continuity plan, which we do have. But quite frankly, from my house, there was absolutely nothing in Staten Island. I had no service, cell service, no electricity, no internet, no nothing. So for me, I was better to come to work.
And what, you have a sense of how many people are here today versus a normal trading day?
I would think there were probably half capacity, maybe a little bit more. I don't even know if that's a good number. I mean, I just, visual, I would say maybe half.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No, I just think that the city's done a great job. The exchange has done a great job. And everyone has worked very hard to make sure that the markets are open, and that's a good thing.
Great. All right. Okay. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.